Train at 10. Who y'all got this week, nigga? We got a buy. I'm a bit smart. Yeah, we got a buy. Y'all get ready everybody. You can't make it one of your... No, the defensive coordinator for 2 or 3 years was in the top 10. Now, who's last? You know, we're 7th in the league in passing. And next to last in rushing. That team has no... They just have no... they can't run. Bring it on, bring it on at the pot. Bring it on at the pot. Bring it on at the pot.
What's up, bro? We got to pay me now. Now he's down. So you guys are having some difficulty here.
Hey Jay, go sit in the truck.
We'll get this mic hooked up here in a minute.
I don't know, you come here with all this green on the color of money. I don't know what's up. It ain't St. Patrick's Day. Let him say
Back
that.
in here and see if it'll.
Oh, Devo.
The bullies came to town. What the hell?
Who's your team? No one? Okay. Did you see on the news where the woman's an Eagle fan and she said, if you're a Cowboy fan, you ain't coming in her house. She said it. She said, I don't care. You're not coming to my house. I'm like,
Well, I got to say, he went back when I was going. When the was leaking in the window, you got that fuck, can't do you with the fuck. Oh, this is about 6 years old. Matter of fact, they was couch coaching. Boy came in with me. That came back, I realized they did it. I'm going to pull up. Last game, I quit right up there. I had to take tricks all day. By the third game, I kept being tempted. I think I shot a 170.
Alright. Now that the mic is fucking working. Hey, the mic's working now. Yay. Alright, Bob, you want yours on? Here you go. Hey, we're working.
Hey, just in time to catch my 130 game. Thanks. But you'll get your 290 though, so that's good.
So, yeah, so we were on TikTok earlier, and I don't know what the hell was going on over there, but now we're over here. So, let's see if we can get more of the score and action up. Not so much down here at the bottom. It's pretty good around there. Still got to share this out, but hard to get it right. Here.
thank you, Dave. My man.
Oh, he's up. I was like, I was wondering what was going on. You can zoom out a little bit, I guess.
At this rate, it looks like we're only going to get about 3 games in.
Yeah.
It's taking us an hour to get this first game in. This is crazy.
Well, I think it started before we even started bowling. So we could have
we got
waited.
A late start.
Well, I'm saying we could have just waited and said, "Oh, we want this lane," waited for you to come in.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you hit the button, that's when the time started. It started before.
And then except for you, the rest of us are not exactly throwing one ball per
Sorry,
frame.
yeah, maybe hopefully we'll get 4 in. I mean, I will.
You got a couple bucks.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, check that ball. Check that ball.
Yeah, so like,
Metal detector in here.
and so we were on TikTok and it didn't work, so came over here and happened to be bowling a pretty good game, the first game here.
And this is why on Tuesdays I like to get here an hour or two before and throw some games because my muscles get so damn tight.
Yeah. I'm just glad the Rhino Pro actually been looking, I mean, it looks good right now. I mean, I got a couple lucky breaks. I did hit high. Look at that dim. That's gonna get you. He's like, it's gonna get me. Get off me.
You're trying to fear of somebody.
Hey, everybody can breathe.
Whew. Does this mean I have a chance?
Yeah. Do it slow. Do a little slow. Yeah, breathe. It would have been nice for a 290, but you know, it's practice, so I mean, I'm consistent, that's all. Let's see if we can get a strike here. Missed.
Well, how did that not fall?
I didn't throw that many damn bad shots that game. Holy shit. Alright. Let's get this shared out. I know we got
frame to get
some
lined
viewers
up
on
before
here.
it starts counting.
Appreciate it.
That's on my mark. Right now I've got about a 2 ward area,
All right.
9 to 11.
Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. All right, let's get this shared out to everybody.
That was 9, maybe 8.5. A little high. That's about right. So it's 9 to 11. Outside of 9, it's either going to bank off the dry, come in too hard, or if it's way out there, it'll be out of range. All right, I think I'm good now.
Yeah. You got this damn YouTube all messed up. Yeah, the mic, I don't know, I had to fix it. It did take a few minutes though. Alright, so let's get this shared.
I'm with you. My kind of tree is this one.
Well, like I said, right here, that's my kind of tree.
It is.
Hopefully we don't get copyrighted. That's another reason why I was going to go on TikTok today.
It's been up since last year. It's good on my wall. I'm not.
Because of the music they got allowed in here.
It's a picture of a tree. Oh, man.
Yeah, it's a picture of a tree.
Oh, shit. I didn't notice that.
So at the end of Christmas, she just rolls it up and throws it in the closet.
I believe the second game will bowl
That's pretty funny. Thirsty.
the Onyx vibe, as I call it, the black vibe. And see how that is.
All right, we getting a goose? Oh, winter lager. Just a cup?
Yeah.
Make it fair, go.
Feel the bubbles.
You guys.
Yeah. That was about 5 just to get one.
All right, let's go ahead and start a different game up.
Feels so horrible. Give you,
Yeah.
We'll go use the other ball.
No. Yeah.
So let's stand a little bit more right. Let's see if we can get lined
Be right
up.
back.
About 4 weeks ago, we
for a second.
You're fine.
I'm a commander, man, and guess what? Win or lose. We ain't
Should work. Ah! Again, 8's too far out. That was 8. Thank you very much.
You're so welcome, anytime. We all should have felt that first sweep, though, you know?
Yeah.
It is what it is, though.
It is what it is. Once you let it go, nothing you can do about it. Too high. Yeah, it looked like it kind of ended up kind of pushing the ball.
Yeah, I did. I pushed it from that way.
Yep.
50-1 on that shot. 50-1. One.
All right, we got everything shared finally. All right, let's fix that a little bit more. It's a little crooked. Doesn't want to be up there when it's time to bowl.
Well, that was one of the 49. You said 50-1, so that was one of the 49.
Yeah.
What's with this damn camera? So I'll be up here to talk to you guys more. So hopefully the camera is fixed now, but yeah.
Oh, it's a shot you probably didn't want to see anyway.
You get your big head out of my damn camera. You're just not in the way or anything.
What was that you said that he's the most disappointment? Biggest disappointment? Yeah. You would refer to James as the biggest disappointment?
Living on the edge a little bit. I got it out too far. Maybe you'll stay away if you think I have a cold. I just got a cough in here, that's all. I don't know.
Oh, I see it.
Now, I think next time we're in the middle, man, I tell you, I would pay you, even if you didn't do a lot of commentary, but I give you the mic and you just kind of, when I was up, you know, I thought it sounded cool. You sound like one of those late night radio hosts or whatever, like, welcome to Mid-County Lanes, the weather report, brought to you by, the weather report by Bally's, you know.
Too far out.
All right, we're gonna try to sit down here.
I still can't hit my mark consistently. And when I say consistently, I probably hit it like 3 times out of the last 12 shots. Just feeling old this morning. I feel old.
I'm down here talking to you guys. I'm standing right next to you and I reach around. I know. We get Terry too, Andrew's mom.
You leave stuff like that, it's gonna happen.
What?
You're having me on edge way too much.
Did I scare you?
No.
Well, when you work so much like you do, and you're like a zombie walking around, like, you know.
Bro. Man, off at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Tonight was it. I was working like because I work for Texas stuff, and I was on the fiber.
Right. Oh. From the other angle, he looks like a 5. But
all right, so this string walks into a bar and he says, "Bartender, give me a drink." The bartender looks at him, says, "You're a string, aren't you?" The string says, "Yes, I am." Bartender says, "Well, we don't serve strings here. You're going to have to leave." String says, "Look, all I want's a beer. I'm going to sit at the bar. I'm going to drink my beer. I'm not going to cause any trouble, then I'll leave." "Sorry, we don't serve strings here. You got to go." String wouldn't leave. Bouncer comes up and throws the string out on the street, right through the window on the street. The string, his pride's hurt, and he's pissed because he didn't get a beer. Threw him out. All his friends. He gets so upset that he ties himself up into a knot and he frays his ends. He's so upset. But then he says, "You know what? I'm determined. I'm going to go back in there and I'm going to get my beer." So, with his knot tied and
I believe that was
ends
an 8
frayed,
that I left.
walks back into that bar. He says, "Bartender, I want a beer and I want it right now, and I'm not going to leave until I get one." And the bartender looks at him and says, "You look kind of familiar.
I remember.
Aren't you that string we just threw out here?" And he says, "Nope, I'm afraid not."
You guys you don't know about them Milli Vanilli. I love Milli Vanilli, even though it wasn't in the song, but you know, whatever. Crazy how they pull some stuff off. And the only reason why they got caught is because that concert, it kept going, you know, it kept skipping.
Funny thing is, there's people on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok that are doing this and making all kinds of money. They're lip syncing, making millions, and they get screwed over for it.
Are you kidding me? That didn't fall? So are you kidding me? That didn't fall? Let's see. Let's see if he moves to the right. I don't know when I should tell him. Hey, move more to your right and throw it on your spot. He's not gonna listen. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, so let's go back and let's move another board. I like the first shot, but we did need a 7-pin, so. Such a pretty ball. Oh. I like that one. You like that? Did you like it? Did you? Yeah. It was pretty.
All right, can I get my
Yeah, Wednesday night, the Rhino Pro just looked awful. I just could not do nothing. Well, like a 160. Still faulted it. Then I got that ball out. I shot 230 and then 220. Sub Thursday night, went down to.
That's pretty close.
You're liking that vibe.
Bolero. Yeah. I mean, because it's a different, it just looks different. Then went to Bolero, got my Rhino Pro out, didn't look good, got that out, threw like I normally would throw with the Rhino Pro, and it looked good. Shot 249, shot 224, and then shot a 203 because I was stupid enough and not moved just one board. I did it at the end, and I had like 4 in a row. I'm so mad at myself. I'm like, I was trying to shoot a 7. I mean, I don't really bowl that much. I really rarely bowl up there, ever. I mean, that's only the second time. It's the only time I actually subbed up there or had any kind of league. Like, I bowled there when I was like 18 years old or 17 or whatever. Press lanes. Back in the day, like like I said, when you went to your friend's house or whatever, like I said back then, when you went to your friend's house and wherever they went, you went with them. They went to the store, they went bowling, you went whatever. Hell, if you went square down dancing that night, you went with them. Whatever. Well, that's another story for another day. Anyway, so yeah, we used to go to Price Lanes all the time. And I didn't mind, you know, it was fun. I wasn't a bowler then, I didn't care. It was just something to do. I don't want to hang out with my parents, I go with them, and plus my friend's family all went, so it was fun. People from school, so.
Mixed emotions about it.
But now, like you said, I went. It's been twice that I've been in there. I bowled a few games in there since then, but I've never bowled a league in there.
On your straight shots, or is that a spare ball?
A couple months ago, I bowled, and I bowled like 650.
Mine's out.
And shot a 677 the other night. So
actually, it was pretty close.
Oh, good.
That was actually pretty close, considering that's not the ball you typically throw for it.
Oh yeah, I don't slide. I was sliding because it was. Oh my goodness.
Normally, I just pass knuckleball down there.
What is the weight of the ball you're throwing? Okay.
I was sliding. I could not. Yeah.
Mine's it's a high 13, low 14 also.
Low first game.
Yeah.
But then once I finally get
Oh, that's got a good shot.
the approaches in,
Oh!
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'm comfortable. I've done UBA there twice.
Oh, okay.
That might have been one of the best balls you've thrown here today. You threw a good one earlier. This one was pretty good too.
I was coming home like point range.
Wow.
And the other guy's pressing eating.
They probably had 2 conversations going on there, but I just like bowling at different houses and seeing what we can do.
You only needed about that much more room and it would have hung in there.
I wouldn't think that. That's what I've been trying to do.
it usually works much more better. Terrible grammar, right? Instead of going for it so that it goes out, to kind of have it so it's sliding into it the whole way.
And that's what I was trying
Didn't look as good. I mean, struck, but
to, it just automatically aims right to the gutter, so I try to get it like a little bit of rev to it, so where it'll kind of stick out this way. And it normally works that
appreciate everybody checking us out.
Room for error is small.
We were going to go on TikTok today, so if you catch the live later on and you wonder why we were in the middle of, or towards the end of first game, so we went to TikTok because we had the music really loud and tried to do some things over there.
Inside the mark, inside the mark.
Didn't work out, so now we're live over here. So hope we don't get copyrighted for the music.
Back is still tight.
Yeah, we rolled pretty good out of the gate, so we used to run it for, I think it was 260 something, I don't know, fucking. But we had a 9 spare, and then I think we struck to the 9th frame, I believe. Or 10th, I can't remember. It don't matter, like this practice. Now we're using the ice vibe, which I call the black vibe, so different shape.
So of all things, this is what happens when you get old. I was perfectly fine this morning until I went to put my socks on. That's when I tweaked my back.
Wow.
And it's been tight ever since. Putting on my fucking socks.
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
Well, I worked the snack bar last night. Because I worked everywhere in bowling alley last night, but manager comes up, starts giving me I don't know, massage on my shoulder, just being dumb.
Yeah.
He said, man, you're really tense. He's like, man, I never felt anybody's shoulders so bad. I said, we have a bed that's like 7 to 8 years old with a pillow top, and we need another one. It's terrible.
I thought I would like a pillow top. I end up as I hate it because you can't flip the mattress. You can only turn it, you can't flip it.
Yeah. But at the time, I mean, for what we could afford and what we could get, it was better than what we had.
Yeah.
So, but it's just...
Yeah, we have a pillow top, and it's like, that's the first one we ever had, and I hate it.
I need something.
About $600 for a mattress. It's not like you could take it back.
Yeah. I need something
like
I need something in I can just...
Some things, when you buy it, it's hard to take it back.
Yeah. I've been watching different videos, with the 360 camera or whatever. I saw one airplane or whatever, you can look around. And it's not, I mean, obviously if you look down, you look up, there's gonna be some kind of distortion there. I mean, this is how it is, but to be able to see to the left, to the right, see what's going on. If something's going on down there, maybe there's a 300 going on, you know, I can say, hey, focus down a little bit to your left, and they can use their phone or the remote on their TV and be able to kind of focus that way if it's in range. If something's going on, like you said, say we're back in the back talking, they want to see us talking instead of, or something's going on behind us, they can turn around. I'm hoping that's what we can do.
Slowed it down a little bit. I hate the fact that there's no speedometer on here. But
we can ask them to put it on.
It looked like you threw that ball a wee bit slower.
Yeah, it was. I could tell. Yeah, it definitely was.
All right, you're keeping me in the game here. You know that, right?
Yeah. Are you able to put the speed on for us?
Last time I was
Possible.
inside my mark.
Can I talk to your manager? I had to. So last night.
A little inside.
So
but
we
you're
have a
close
guy that
enough.
lives in the back. I don't care. I mean, honestly.
I was 11.
He lives in the fucking back. Mechanic, he knows everything. He's a dick. I want to beat the hell out of him. But in the back at Pleasant Hill. I had CJ will tell you how crazy he is. He knows his shit though. So give him that. But the manager went up to him last night and said, look, it's not for, because we don't get along. He says, it's not for James, it's for me. I need you to do the calls. So yesterday morning, I went in and sprayed the pin decks so we had left all spots. And like I said, not so much about, for this conversation, he's talking to Noah. If you haven't checked out the video, go watch the video with Noah commentating my my awful bowling. That's it.
They realize that they have almost 3 hours of bowling.
What? Wow.
I don't think they realize what the Sunday morning special is.
Wow. Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
Hey, he's got that
he asked
one.
me, he
Get
said,
it
look,
now.
this is not for
Well,
James,
we'll
it's
give
for
it to
me.
him.
I need
Let's give
James
it
up
to him,
front.
just
We had
practice.
like 2 people, 2 of the snack bar people.
When you let it go, though, it looked like it was going to hold on.
The one boss, assistant manager, or whatever, worked last night. I worked with him, but also
So when you
if
leave
I
the
had to go
seventh
back
pin, as
and
a
help in the
left-hander,
back, then I would.
'Cause that's
Or if I had to go to the
obviously
front
something that I
desk, we
have-
only had one person in the front desk.
All right,
so
let me ask you this
I was
question
kind of
first
floating
to
around
see
it. We had parties,
what your
trying to clean
thoughts
up,
are.
whatever. I was
What
going back
is
and doing the
the
damn calls
number
last night
one
too.
reason
While I was at
why
the
a
snack bar, while I'm trying to help the front too. So, the manager actually let me have all the tips from the snack bar, which was good.
agree.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot, but
I totally agree.
$21,
That kind of angle into the
$21,
pocket.
$21. You know what I mean?
So
Whatever, but
what happens when the ball hits the pocket is it has to actually deflect slightly through the rack. If you come in at too wide an angle with a
So
lot
it
of
was-
hook, sometimes it overtakes the rack, even if you hit the pocket and you leave the 8-pin, because the ball has to kind of come back a little bit.
And he also is.
But if you're coming in at a weird angle and it doesn't have a lot on it,
okay.
then that 4-pin goes
Right. Oh, that-
around. The 4-pin is supposed to go this
Oh, that
way.
thought, I'll
The
be back.
4-pin goes around it. So
know,
instead
we
of
got two
coming in at an
conversations.
angle like
Sorry.
this, your
Hope you guys
angle of
can make them
approach is
both out.
probably about. I'm kind of making it parallel with. You're probably about right here. It needs to be
Pin doctors.
about there.
There we go.
Meaning what?
Must be over.
So by the time your ball hits the break point and it hits,
All right,
it
let's try
comes
to
in
go a
for
little
the
bit
pocket.
faster, a little
It's
bit
coming
better.
in like this. It's coming in a little too steep. So how do you, now here's the next question, and then the answer changes with the bowler. How do you change that? What's your approach?
Maybe I would probably, because right now my body's kind of angled this way a little bit. Maybe angle it that way a little
I
bit.
know we're on a live having
That-
two
that
different
would work, because
conversations.
what'll
They're
do
down
is
here
you'll
talking
catch your
about
ball
something,
inside
and
a little bit more, you'll catch
we're
more
talking
oil
about
up
our
front,
thing.
and your ball will go longer before
Noah
it
said
starts
I
to
might
break.
need
So
lessons.
instead of it cutting at
with a
this
six
point in the
pin,
lane
whoops.
and catching oil and coming in at
We
a
had a
steeper angle, it's
strike
going
and
to
a six, right?
catch a little bit later. So it'll
I
come
got
in,
two back here and
instead of
two
like
to-
this, it'll come in like this. And that little bit of angle change just might be enough.
Are you being funny? Yeah,
Too
so
far out.
I don't like Saturdays. I don't like being
Got away
like
with it.
Saturdays.
That's
I
a
can go
house
back
shot
here
for
and
you
just
right
chill.
there.
And
House
and
shot
maybe
is so
there
forgiving.
might have been 5 calls last night.
I missed
or
my
maybe
mark
even
by
more.
3 boards outside, but because I
Probably,
threw the ball hard,
probably
I got
less
away
than
with
10.
it.
We'll just do it that way. But stuff, most of it was polyps because we got new pins, and polyps were on the distributor belt, and
I
it
were
was
on a
just sitting there
challenge
just piling up.
shot or a sports shot.
There wasn't no all
missed my mark
spots
by
that I.
3 boards.
There might have been
I
one
looked at the ball,
all
stayed
spot,
in the lane.
but like I said yesterday morning, I came in, sprayed the lanes, pin decks or whatever before the youth league. Did that. So I was gonna have to work snack bar. I told. They said I didn't have to. Went home, went to bed, and then got a shower, and came back into work. But like I said, it was cool. I don't mind.
it
I
only
love being
works
up
when you
front.
hit your
Honestly,
mark.
I hate being in the back. I like interacting with the people, having fun. Just some of the stuff that goes on up front.
But the knowledge to know what to do is the first step, and then it's just a matter
Yeah, but it
of
was
getting
nice
your
that he
body
said,
to do
here,
it.
you can have the, Then once the snack bar closed, then I went off front and just helped out there. And then if we had calls in the back, I went and did it. But then you got the machine because Saturday morning, Sunday morning, and Monday morning they do it. Well, we were going to do the lanes. Before they used to do the lanes in the morning.
You're only bowling.
But the one boss, the owner, or whatever,
house shot situation.
he can't get his ass to work. He can't get there on time for us to do it. So
bowling in a house shot.
when the other boss comes in and
Most
opens
house
up,
shots
it's the
pile
time that we
the
can do
oil
it. So
in the middle, and then they feather it out towards the outside.
it's kind of cool,
When you throw
especially
it outside,
especially during King of the Hill. You know what I mean?
Inside, it's
You
gonna
can't
go
come
wrong.
out and start doing the lanes. You can't start doing the first till everything's done. And technically, you're supposed to have two people.
And then it'll hook.
Two people walk out the door together, so it's
For the
actually
most
nice
part,
to not do the
Most
lanes.
bowling alleys are putting the same
So.
amount of oil on the lane. It's just a matter of where they distribute the oil. So the thing to do is to find the spot on the lane, and again, it varies from bowler to bowler, depending on how you throw the ball. Find that spot on the lane where you have the most room for error. Now, when you're throwing on a sports shot or a challenge shot or a PBA shot, you have less room for error. And it's more important to just know I have to hit here with this ball in order for it to end up in the pocket. But on a house shot, you just need to be able to find that area where if I'm going to make mistakes because I'm not that good a bowler, where can I make the biggest mistake and still not pay for it?
Yeah, so then you got to sit around and wait, you know. So, but like I said, during the week I'm back there, you know. But like tonight I'll be back there, but as long as it's not busy, I'm not sitting the hell back there. I'll be out front just chilling or whatever, watching football or whatever. Once if it starts, because like after 8 o'clock we have $2 games.
Wednesday?
So it'll get a little bit busier, not too busy.
I came in here Wednesday and
like
I
we
did 3
want it.
practice games.
And then maybe I'll go back there and then I'll come out at 10 or something like that once it starts slowing down.
220, 240, 230. But I threw it with 3 different bowling balls. I threw the first game with my IQ, my black ball. My second game with my purple ball, the Hellcat. And my third game with the Archetype. Those last 2 balls are the ones I recently purchased off of James.
He said he just got a new ball in.
But what I liked most about it was not just the fact that I had good scores, but I did each game with a different ball.
Yeah, and see, that's what I was like that. Trying different balls.
He's getting better.
Because one day you come in and the ball you really feel good in will do the job. So you have to throw a ball that you're not.
When I first met him, he had that damn trainer thing on his arm or whatever. That's why his arm looks weird how it is.
Coming off my hand,
he
but I
wore
don't
that
know where
for
it's going to
so
go.
long.
Or do I choose the ball that maybe doesn't feel?
And granted, I've worn one like that, and I get more revs, and it's a lot better. But I can't do it. It's just I get more revs, but I have to throw it slower. Yeah, that's what one of those,
Yep. It's just a matter of limiting the unpredictability or the variability as much as you can.
Like I can't, like my wrist is so weak and I broke my hand.
I think that's why it's so important to find that spot on the lane where you have the
right
most
out of high
room
school.
for
I
error.
broke my hand, my left hand. I was
that
like,
way, if
went
you
to the
make
doctor,
a little
like, yeah, it's
mistake
broken.
with your
The
release,
hospital really broken. I was like,
throw the ball a little
wait.
too hard.
Said, look, here's the
or you
X-rays.
hit it
It's
too
broken.
hard with
No, it's
your
not.
fingers.
So
You have the least
it
amount
shattered
of
all this in my hand.
consequence.
So I've had 2 tennis elbows. So that's why I wear all this stuff.
Oh, man.
Because the first time I got tennis elbow, I didn't bowl at all for the longest time. Like I said, I didn't care about bowling. Friend was like, all right, let's go up to Lancaster, PA, and this bowl. He lived up that way. I said, all right,
Now,
I went up there, we bowled. I was down there chucking the ball hard as I could.
And accuracy.
We got the next morning, it's locked.
Have power but not accuracy.
And then it
or
happened like
accuracy but not power.
once I really started getting, when I really want to get into bowling, it happened then when I started changing a lot of things. Didn't have all this stuff on, and then so I had a setback before I even wanted to get into bowling. That didn't stop me. I started bowling right-handed. That's why there's videos on there of me bowling right-handed.
But the beauty of a house shot is because they have the less oil on the outside, you can have, let's call it pseudo power, false power, right? You throw, you put a little bit of turn on it.
Yeah.
You got some turn on your ball. You've got a ball that's got a cover stock that's very potent, but you don't have a lot of revs. So because you throw the ball in a little bit of the dry area, you get the ball to move. So you've got the power. Now it's just a matter of becoming accurate. Like you said, if you can find that accuracy point.
Wow. I mean, I threw it. It didn't come out.
You might improve your. What's
But
your
I
average
didn't
right now?
expect.
About 180.
I
Really?
average about 153 in Delaware City.
Okay. Now see, that's not a house shot.
That's a lot different.
You're bowling on what, lacquer and wood?
Wood, they use the same oil in Pleasant Hill.
Okay, so it's not lacquer, but it is wood.
They don't, like you know how lanes go down, they clean the back ends and all that.
Yeah. Oh wow.
There's carry down all the time, probably.
So when you have a shot like that where that oil is so long and the ball's not going to respond well coming out of the oil, your
I haven't
shot
really,
is to try to play as down and in like a James shot.
Oh, that's
James
right. You were
plays
saying
down
high
and
tail.
in.
You can't give away the pocket.
So we had a 7th, we had a strike, and then we had a 10 pin. I don't know how it stood up or how it didn't fall.
Yeah, it's tough to hold there.
I know we're back here. I know you guys are talking about bowling. And, well, we're talking about bowling too, but we're having 2 different conversations. I'm
Now,
sure.
how does that work? Where we're videotaping, right? But we're 2 people have microphones on, and we're both talking at the same time. Are we talking over each other?
Basically,
Yeah.
That's why me and Studio the one night, we sat at the table and we just pretty much talked back and forth. 'Cause like I said, I can be over there talking. I don't know when you're talking, you know. And
Right. So maybe if we coordinated a little bit better,
that's
we
all
won't
right.
be talking over each other.
It's live. It's not like it's anything.
But I love kind of tapping people's brains
Yeah.
about what they're thinking and then discussing the ins and outs.
Now, are you using the same? I'm not in a camera shot. Are you using the same ball that you used the first game, or did you change up?
Well, in the first game, I didn't really worry too much about what my score was or what ball I threw. I was just trying to get loose.
Yeah.
So I threw actually all 3 balls I have on the rack, I was throwing.
I definitely wasn't going to change after I started striking. I wasn't like, I mean, a couple were.
But the ball that I'm throwing right now that has the best reaction to this condition is the Hellcat. I've really fallen in love with that Hellcat.
I just
got from
couldn't.
you a couple weeks ago.
Let me get one of my balls off the back here. We're kind of getting jammed up over here. Let me take this off here. That way we're not as jammed. I mean, like I said, I threw pretty good with it. I didn't need, I don't know.
My IQ has a very even roll, but it doesn't have a lot of power on the back end unless the back ends are either short and dry. But the Hellcat has an even roll and a nice finish.
Yeah. It's just,
and the archetype is just all finish.
Yeah, and that's why I got it. It was to throw down 5. Well, I don't, like I said, it was good that you could probably use it somehow more than I could.
If I get into like a 40-foot oil condition, I could throw the archetype.
Yeah, if you could shit down 5, you can throw it. Like you said, it just, I don't know.
Nice.
Love that ball, man.
That was beautiful.
Thanks. Yeah, it was definitely beautiful. That ball is just different. I mean, I'm not saying I probably could use another ball and do the same thing, maybe, but just the back end's it's different.
Might go too. Nope.
Respot. Oh.
Yeah,
Respot the whole damn rack.
I hit my mark, but I sat it short.
Yeah.
So hitting your mark sometimes just isn't enough.
Yeah. I think I threw a Brooklyn the other night too. On Friday night, it might have been. It's probably on the right-hand lane.
That looks pretty good.
You guys are bowling good over here.
That ball didn't bow out as much. It was a little bit more down and in.
I was a little straighter at the line.
Yeah, and it looked good. I mean, the ball went down the lane further before it reacted, but you still came out of the ball with good fingers, so it reacted. Sometimes when you throw the ball further down the lane, you end up not coming out, not you, just generally speaking. You end up not hitting the ball as much, but you did both.
Oh, carry that 7 out. I mean, it was a little light, but the way it came in with all the spin that you had, I figured something would have went over and took the 7 out. You guys are looking good. I know I'm back here, like I said, I was talking to Noah, and I want to be up here with you guys too.
Even with my lucky strike, I got a shot at James.
You know what? You want to hear? Who'd we get?
Started out 22 down in the fourth for my 5 in a row, so I've gotten past that. So looks like I am 1 pin down. He can still shut me out, I think. No. I have him by 9.
Excuse me, guys. Sorry. I'm in my throat.
But you cannot shut me out. Oh man, it was a little strong.
I know it was a little strong in there. Yeah. That's the only thing about speed's on there now. Speed's on there now, but like I said, me throwing it like that, trying to throw it across the lane and trying to do all that.
The question is,
I think it's a lot harder than throwing it just down and in, and you know what you're gonna get.
You're missing Earth, Wind, and Fire, so it's got to be good.
There you go.
It's at the 9th or 10th.
I mean, if like, if the other day is your job.
Because this ball is different. It's nice to be able to throw something different though. It's more of a challenge too, you know what I mean? For, like I said, for my spares, I definitely, if I use this ball, I gotta throw it a different spot.
So I just have to keep it
Yeah, I got out too far. Oh, well, not the best game, but...
So after getting decimated the first game, I have a shot at this one. The problem is I just threw Brooklyn, so what am I going to do?
Yeah. So we left the 10 pin.
Back on my mark, get the ball down.
Spared it, and then we
Down
left
the
the
lane.
610, I believe.
That's a good ball. Ah, shit. All right, so I think the oil's shorten it up. All these left-handers on the lane. How rare is that? 3 left-handers on 1 lane. I actually threw a good ball the first ball, but it is the ball still came up. So it's either trying to move or change balls, one or the other. I hate changing balls, so I'm going to move. Let's go. I'm going to go 3 right on the approach and throw it inside a little bit. Try 11 and a half. There it is. There's 11 and a half. All right.
Good game. I know you're not happy with the results still.
No, actually I am because, mostly because of the first game I was like fishing around. But if I throw inside a 10 right now, I'm good.
Yeah.
If I throw outside of 10, the ball's going to overreact.
See a lot of 9s up there at the 8, but some of them 10s could have went, but I mean, all the others, I mean, they went over there. The one guy. Mine didn't fall.
All right, so we did this game 15 minutes better than the first.
Well, I think the first, like you said, it was
we
already,
got a late start.
it was all on the clock.
Yeah.
As soon as we probably put our names in and started, it probably was already 20 minutes in.
But what this means is if we throw...
We should be able to throw at least 2 more.
We should be able to throw 2 more. It'll be kind of close on that second game.
Yeah, as long as we get up and... I think we should be all right.
A little too strong over. Yep.
Oh, get that out. It's all right though, man.
Oh, you had him put the speed up there?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
I didn't notice until just now.
My song right here.
So we got our work cut out for us Tuesday night. 1 and 11.
Yeah. Oh. I can see I'm gonna get copyrighted for Debbie Gibson out of all songs.
I saw
Debbie, don't do it to me.
on Tuesday night, we're bowling teams that have team handicaps very close to ours.
Yeah.
They're not like bowlers with a lot of handicap, and they're not bowlers that have all high averages.
Yeah.
So we should be able to be competitive the next 2 weeks.
There you go. Nice. That was a very nice ball. Yeah, I'm still going to use that. And then maybe I'll get a different ball out in the last game.
Woo! Not too bad.
It's a good finish, guys. A good finish. Definitely. Nice to see that. We're going with the black vibe again. As I call it, onyx vibe. Ah, a little slow.
James is going to have to make a move.
Need to speed it up a little more.
Didn't look like his ball was too bad. I mean, it might have thrown a little short. The ball is coming up now. We have 3 left-handers on the lane. He really wants to use that vibe. I'm thinking that vibe might be a little strong right now.
I'm throwing it slow though.
Yeah.
That's it. You know, it's only like 14 mile an hour instead of 17. I don't know what my score is. 266
Inside of 10.
the first game, or 260 something, and then that was a 215, I think, on that one.
Ah, shit, that's 10.
2-4, made that.
Missed my mark again. I'm trying to shoot about 11, and that was like 8. So that's way off. I deserved it.
That's that opening I needed.
Yep.
Now you opened before though in the beginning.
Yeah, I did have.
And I didn't even have
an open. You didn't have an open.
I don't even think I had opened the first game either, did I?
I don't think so.
That's 2 straight
But
clean
you had
games.
like 7 or 8 strikes in a row.
It does help.
The problem with your last game is you didn't have any strikes. I think you had maybe 2 strikes in a row at one point, and that was it.
Yeah, I had 9s, so they were there. They had the 8 at the end, but
Yeah, I had the 1 open, but I had 5 in a row.
I at least had 1 strike in the damn 10. I mean, I know 9 spare 8, but still. Just need to throw a little faster or
Well, especially since the ball's coming up so strong, you want that ball speed.
yeah. It's so hard to.
You could throw 17 miles an hour
If I throw a 17,
consistently.
yeah, I can. It's just I'm trying to use more of the lane, trying to make a different shape of the ball. So just like you said, it's practice. So I need to try to. If I don't use, it depends on what we do. If we can get through 2 games and we have a chance to bowl a half a game or a quarter game, maybe I'll move all the way to the right and have fun with that.
Come on.
That's,
Yeah.
hey, I already knew that was money. If it wasn't money, I was gonna go back and talk to somebody on that one. You can just see how the ball came up and it just hit that nice, how it hit right in the pocket. All right, try to throw a little faster here. Not too much faster. That one faster. I know, I tried to. I don't know if I can move another board to the right and throw the same speed and maybe, I don't know.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. I'm just always too slow, that's all. I mean, that's a 2-pin on that, I believe.
Shit, that's 10. Will it come up? Yes. All right, changing balls.
So I'm gonna try to move one board right. I did that last game. No, I moved one left, I think. Or maybe I moved right, I can't remember. And throw in a little bit different part of the lane and the hell's he eating over there? Sorry, mouth got a little, you know. He is throwing it better though.
Wow. What's the speed on that ball? 15.
You better slow that shit down.
15.4 miles an hour.
You better start, hey, you better calm the hell down over here.
Wow.
You better calm the hell down.
Yeah, you have been throwing
I'm
around.
taking your anger. Oh,
Probably 12 or 13.
You got anger issues. That's right. Any way I can assist you, sir? Well, that's one less pin you gotta
All this
get.
video is doing for me is reinforcing the fact that I suck.
You play with the deck that you're handed, right? Isn't that the saying? So if you have a 7-pin not there, take a full. I know I would. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't.
Because the whole family was born and raised. This is family, brothers, cousins.
Okay.
And they've been doing it since they was here.
So you're a late bloomer.
Oh, late. I don't even know.
Hey, your balls, man. Hey, your balls are looking. Your balls are looking better than what they used to.
It's a lot more to it than you think.
Oh, yeah.
The people say the lane changed. And I'm like, what that mean? No order, the ball pitch.
Finally, yeah.
You know me, I'm not doing good in that game, so what the hell am I?
There's
But,
physics involved.
Yes, but there's this game here does not discriminate.
Hey, they are nice and yeah.
I go there. He said, "Hey, the next game I'm going to 68."
Yep.
And Mike said, "Ben." He said, "Yes." I said, "Yeah." He said, "You
I'm surprised you got that. I mean, he did miss, but he got on the rebound or the other
The
side.
funny thing is, even if you had done exactly the same thing,
move
the
a
second
board
game, you still might
to the
throw
right and
that
see what it looks
100
like.
pin difference because the lane is changing.
Yeah.
So you have to change with the lane.
And that's what a lot of them do. That's why they got 50 balls and all that. Move to the left, move to the right.
It's really important to try to keep it as simple as
missed.
possible.
Yeah.
And the more balls that you put into the equation, it makes it harder because not all balls are the same.
Right.
So
I was gonna mess around and try to do something, but I don't want to miss it.
I'm retired, but I work at the newsstand part-time.
Okay.
Move back.
There's a concept of troubleshooting.
Right.
All right, so you know about troubleshooting, right?
Right.
So when you're troubleshooting, you try to change one thing at a time and do everything else the same and see what the
I
result
forgot that I was throwing it slow.
You're changing
That
balls.
really came across.
You're automatically
Holy
doing
hell.
more than one thing different.
Right.
I almost missed that damn 5-pin.
You know, the big pros, they do it, they know how ball reacts.
All right, we'll figure it out. I'm just throwing it too slow, that's all.
That's too much.
These 5 pins, even though I made a move on that one.
Beat up on my buddies here.
We'll put this over down here.
On the line down.
Yo, that thing just sat there. That thing just sat there like this. You see that pin?
Somebody opened the door and the wind blew.
You see that pin? I've never seen a pin sit like that for so long. And then it finally went.
He's a wizard. He's a wizard.
I have
It seemed like it was like a minute long, I swear to God.
I have several
It was sitting there, it
games.
hit.
One of my 300
it went,
games, my
it
12th
sat like
shot
this.
was very much like that, where I left that
Finally went.
split.
Yeah, it was
and this
crazy.
thing fell over and went boom, boom,
You have to
boom,
go back and
went.
look at it. See if you can rewind it and go back and
The closest I ever got to 300 was 278. I ain't got no idea.
just rewind a little bit.
Now, when you shot that 278, most of the time what happens is you have 11 strikes and you got a spare in there somewhere in the middle. Where was your spare?
I don't even remember. I know I kicked their button one for one time. I was so, because I picked the first game, $5. And if I don't win, I'm done because these guys, here sometimes, man, like, where you at? Jay, he bowls 300. The little short guy that be here, they're bowling in the league, but I don't bowl in the league. I'm coming down Sunday. Just, you know, to hang out with the guys.
You should bowl a league. You should bowl a league and give you something to look forward to every week, and it's good social.
But I did one time, but then it didn't start at 9. I wasn't getting home.
All right, you want to change it out real quick? I want to see how long it was.
But I wasn't playing no lady was. And I'm like, well, shit, after this thing's over, I ain't coming back. Nope. Then I got to get on the 6.
Oh my God. It seemed like it was a, like, Maybe it was just different because we were watching. It just sat there like. We'll have to remember that. Yeah, he went back and rewatched it. It just sat there like. Okay.
That was about as long as I've ever seen it.
I've never seen a pin sit on the side like that. It's crazy. We'll have to go back and look at that one.
Was it a good one?
Yeah, it was in the pocket.
Okay.
All right, let's try to get a little bit more speed on this. There we go.
Yeah, as long as you keep your ball
It was
speed
more-
up, then throwing it down and in is going to give you a better angle.
It's not enough.
But if you cut back on your ball speed, the ball's going to dive.
I should use my spare ball, but we can pick it up. Shoot it. I didn't want to use my spare ball.
Smack my balls like that.
Huh?
Don't smack my balls.
All right, if we're going to beat James, now's the time to do it because he's not striking.
Yeah. Now's the time.
I'm seeing how many spares I can make in a row.
I got the spare one and it hurts my ankle.
That's like shit.
That was down and in. He is the youngest man here, isn't he?
Yeah, you're young, aren't you? 41, 40. How old's Donnie, though? And Donnie like 30? Donnie's younger?
Are you kidding me? How old are you? 33? Yeah.
Damn near 50. Sorry, I was
Are you
fighting.
40? You must be living right.
Heard that saying, black don't crack. I got all kinds of crevices. I didn't get that memo. No, but yeah, I know I don't look like I'm 40, but I am. That's every last one. I feel it though.
All right.
I missed left on my first shot.
That's okay. That down and in is going to work for you. Especially the way the lanes are hooking now.
Hey, I'll put it like this. To me, when I was trying to get my 200 average, when I saw 68 in the third frame, that was good. Any 60 or anything like that is good. That's what I go off. And obviously there's 68, so it's even better. Get over.
Can't stand Brooklyn.
It's all better here. Let's move a board right and let's try to do this. Not too good. I tried something else and it didn't work. I moved right. Hand position was a little different. And flattened it. Yeah.
All right, let's put the pressure on him. Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
No, uh-oh. No, I
You threw that ball about 3 boards inside.
it was better to throw with that.
Whew.
You don't need a head pin, do you?
Nope.
No, you better. I mean, I want strikes, but it's nice to be able to shoot spares. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm not getting strikes, but
can't always get strikes.
Yeah. Well, instead of going down, leaving me a 70%, now it's going down to 30%. So I'll have a whole game with no strikes. I'm sure I'll mess it up somehow. Nah. If I can pick out spares, like I said, I don't even mind that. Like, yeah,
That's a good ball.
You know,
Thought I was gonna get better pin
so
action
I'm
than
gonna get
that.
let me get a cup. Hey, if you end up going over there, can you get me like a little cup?
All right, go get them.
If you end up going over there, I don't want to go over there and ask them for a cup. They might not give it to me. Just to pour another drink in.
They won't give it to me.
They won't give you a cup?
I already got this one.
What's going on over there? Yeah, he said get out of the ball. I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to, this thing's still cold.
Stop your begging.
This thing's still always cold.
Yeah.
Being in my bag?
Was it in an insulated compartment?
No, just sitting in there.
Pretty good.
Can's cold, that's not as cold. Strawberry Fanta. I was gonna let him because he don't like strawberry. He said orange Fanta's better than strawberry. So, but you haven't had strawberry. Yeah, even if I go the whole game not shooting a strike,
You're okay with that?
yeah. Because that means I didn't get frustrated. I went up there and still shot my spares and made them. Hopefully.
Well, as long as you're throwing the ball well enough to make those spares, you're gonna have some strikes.
Yeah. Getting old over here. Every time we come in here, we got a lane that's messed up. It don't matter what lane we go on.
There's always something.
It don't matter. It'd be different if we got the same lane every week, but trying to change it up, you get a different look. We're getting a different look, all right?
I don't know if we had a lane
I don't think we had a lane,
that didn't
yeah.
have some sort of a fuck up involved with it.
Yeah. Hey, hold up. Hey, can you... 21, the head pin keeps dropping, or can you tell them to fix that? We keep resetting it, but it don't matter. The one pin on 21, it keeps messing up. Tell them to... Hey, like I said, it don't matter. Like I said, it's only been, my speed's been the problem for, obviously most of this game. So I did move right a little bit. I tried to speed it up. I did speed it up a hair. It still came up a little, But I'm not mad about it. Like I said, it's still a bowl. So I get on with it, Best game was all right. I mean, it wasn't.
We have that extra challenge of there being a third left-hander on this one lane that we're
Well, that's
going
fine. That way people can't bitch about, oh, you got left-handed, you only got one.
Yeah.
No wonder you scored so high.
Put it on your phone.
until last year, I don't think that I ever bowled on a league where I had another left-hander on my team.
Oh, okay. Side note real quick, if I do spare out and I end up shooting a good game, that'll show them that, hey, even if you don't get a strike, as long as you leave makeable spares to make, then you can score good. This guy's going around high-fiving the house again. Oh, go ahead. Will I get a strike? What's the percentage?
He'll probably throw a strike here. He's been throwing a pretty good ball. A little strong. He threw it too slow.
That was really slow. Yeah, I probably will change ball after this, but another point I wanted to try to make was, say I do spare the whole game, and I know that, I see that. So, are you gonna let me finish my statement? The whole point is,
Normally your first ball is like 16.
yeah, if I throw it down and in, I'm not throwing it down and in. And I got the wrong ball. It's making me mess up here. The whole point is like, to say I shoot a decent game, is to show you guys, hey, you don't have, I mean, you guys already know, but you don't have to make strikes as long as you leave makeable spares. I did that like last year or the year before, I think. I would throw it out and kind of launch it out a little bit.
What are you striking?
Sat it out too far again. Missed my mark by about 3 boards.
Yeah, it looked like you got it out.
I didn't want to get it out.
He said he didn't want to get them all, is that what he said? I thought he said no, but he didn't want to get them all. Just saying, if I do that, and like I said, if I throw one strike in there, I'll have a 200 game. As long as I keep it clean. Let's just do this. I'm tired now. I need a nap. Sorry, go ahead and pick it up. He's getting a lot better. He's starting to figure some things out. I mean, he doesn't practice as much as he should.
Don?
Huh?
Donnie?
Yeah.
Well, he throws the ball, again, his situation isn't very different from Jason because they typically throw a lower ball speed, so they have a less room for error. But when he throws the ball with a little bit more ball speed and down and in, it keeps his hand in the ball longer.
He's getting better, though.
Yeah.
There you go. That's how you pick that up. So, I like what I'm seeing. Definitely. I like what I'm seeing. It's fine though, but you made that spare exactly. Hopefully that's how you intended to make it. I know you know how, I'm just saying, like. That's all we gotta do is put Funky Town on there for you to get strikes? Is that how it so I can get up there? Yeah, how to even dance to it. Alright, just get this out a little bit.
Finally? Nope.
Oh. I did not. Trust me, I did not leave a split on purpose.
You can throw that line
2-7.
at 15 and a half or 16 mile an hour, but not at 15. Nice shot.
That was better than a strike.
Did you just knock all 10 down on the first try?
Well, there's a reason.
See, like that. I said, for the love of all that's holy, can you knock all of them down on the first try?
One, I'm throwing it too slow. Two, it's also a teaching point too. Not that I'm doing it on purpose by any means. That even if you don't strike and you have spares and you have a high count and you make them, you can still get a great game. If I get a strike in there at some point and have 9 spares, I'll have a 200. I don't think I have to go double, I don't think.
Well, right now that's looking like a big hit.
Yeah, but still, it's not too bad.
You're on pace for a 9-pin no-tap 260.
No, I had an 8. I just picked up a 2. That's why I threw that one a little different, and it's all right. You can be consistently bad.
You don't have to lie to me.
Let me pause. Pause alive.
I know you've been working on lowering your ball speed,
Yeah.
but right now, with the way the lanes are,
Yeah.
lowering the ball speed is probably working
Yeah,
against
I'm
you.
not. Yeah.
Because the ball's too reactive coming out of the oil. with
Yeah,
that ball speed.
I gotta throw a little bit more. Well, I think what I'll do is,
You barely threw 15. It was like 14.96 at the last first ball.
yeah.
It's a good line.
Hey, that was a nice ball, honestly. I wouldn't lie to you. No, it was. You know it
All right,
was.
so right now, halfway through this game, who's low man?
Me. No,
Yeah.
you are.
No, you are.
You are.
I'm 1 pin up on you.
Well,
in
because of the
sixth,
strike. Yeah, well.
And I have a strike working.
Yeah, but you haven't made the next ball yet. I could get a strike and you get a spare.
Yeah, but that's in the future.
That's why you can't count that.
As of right now, I'm 1 pin up on you.
If you ended it right now, never mind. Okay, my bad. I read it wrong. I'm sorry. All right, my bad. My bad.
So the pressure's on.
Yeah, I got it. All right, let's go ahead and start striking. You guys.
Make your spare.
I tried to change the shot up. Now I got an 8. And this is probably going to be difficult because of this ball.
I can't
Knowing
remember
where
what
to
your
stand
high
at.
game is on Tuesday night, but it's not 200. Okay. I think your high game is in it might be a 180. You actually had your best night of the year 2 weeks ago.
Missed it.
Oh no!
So I should have used the other ball. I knew. I even moved more to the right.
Did you know that was back there?
Yeah. And that's why I went up there. I said, this is going to be hard to spare because with that ball, it hooked so much at the end that I had, normally where I was standing at, I had to go to right. And I was like, I thought it was far enough right and I wasn't. So, that's all right. That's how it is.
Right around it. Now, keep your hand in the shot.
Got lucky on that one.
A little bit.
So who's gonna be low man this game? You guys are definitely gonna take a damn.
Well, you still finish with a 200 if you go sheet.
Yeah.
That will keep you from being low man, I think.
Glad, I mean, honestly, I'm glad they're rolling good. So if I had to be low man, then I don't mind. You know what I mean? It gives them confidence.
Yeah. I could go. Nope. I was kind of hoping he was
I'm not gonna
save
change
that
balls
defense.
just in the middle of a damn game. It's practice. I don't. Like you said, at least I'm trying to throw at different spots, and I could probably move over like I normally do and try something. Might do it just to see.
All right, so we can get another game in, but we're going to have to be attentive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're going to have to be ready to go.
Yeah. Go. Oh, got a little of that dry there. Nice. Oh, my bad, brother. Sorry.
We should be able to get another full game in, but we'll have to be ready to go when our...
Yeah, I know, like we did the last time.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm gonna do it.
All right. We're gonna get a strike here. Kind of messing around.
Hey, woo! What time is it?
Messed the score up.
Now you get it with a song.
You see? Now you see. Look how fast it was. I'll tell you what I did. But you guys already know if you look. So where I threw my Rhino Pro at is where I lined up for that. I said I throw it fast, everything exactly how I threw the Rhino Pro. The first game is where I threw that one at. So
Get in there.
I was just trying to. I had to do that at Bolero the other night. So I was telling him. So where I normally stand for my Rhino Pro, 22 foot angled, all that. I did the same thing there.
Yeah.
And just do it. Just let it loose like I normally do. And you see how fucking pins went flying everywhere. So yeah, I'll probably use that and I'll see it. Like I said, I had to do that at Bolero the other night. Rhino Pro, I went up there, same spot, like I normally do. Didn't look good. You tuck that out, threw her on that spot, and it looked good. You got this. Yeah, it would be nice if we could all shoot 200. That'd be nice. Now I had to take a picture of that one.
Hey, he'll need 2 strikes and a 10th to do it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, but like I said, even if he got a whatever, he'd be happy with it. I still think I might be low man.
Got it.
There we go. Like it, I like it. Like it.
Oh!
Come on.
Oh!
I can still shake it back and forth.
Bring out spare, Jace.
I believe, like you said, us telling him good balls or whatever, and if he bowls and finishes it out really good, I think that'll give him a confidence boost.
Boy, I hope he makes this spare.
Yeah, I do too.
He got it.
Get over there, go. Let's pick up, man. Oh well. I didn't get it out at all. You say 17-7. That means I missed inside. If I go out, it obviously it's going to be a little slower, but. Come out eventually. I'm not waiting on it. The pin is blocking the doorway.
Why is the use of
I'm not going to tell him. Tom, we do all that.
Now you got 2 balls.
Well, I'm hoping to knock the pin out from where it's supposed to, you know what I mean? There we go. So I did my job, what I was supposed to do. Because time I would have called them to do it. It's weird, my spare ball came back before my other ball. I figured time I told them to go get my ball, I just threw my spare ball at it.
I was wondering, why did you do that?
But
that was unusual for you to do.
Well, I didn't want to wait another 5 minutes for my damn ball. It looked good though.
Yeah.
Using my spare ball. We got a spare. We got the 6 pin there. Not a good game, but you got no damn strikes.
I continue to miss my mark to the left. Ay, 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 ay. Terrible, terrible.
You're going to get over it.
$1 on this last game?
Sure.
You got $1 on you?
Yeah.
All right.
You need something to pull your head out of your butt? 'Cause that's what I need. My head's in my butt.
I'm like a hustler, you know what I mean? Like, I bowl bad, I go up here like a pool, you know what I mean? You bowl bad or whatever, and then you're like, oh man, double or nothing. And
All right, let's see what you do with that.
either I'm gonna win $1 or lose $1. Well,
Oh no. Oh.
This is all promising games. Well, we all bowled great no matter what. Just the 10th frame kind of gave it to us. And 1 through 9 gave it to me.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but Jason still has a shot for a 200. He just has to make this spare.
Want me to help you make it?
32 balls.
Throw the ball about 23 miles an hour.
Your ball not coming back too? It's time we wait for another 10 minutes for a damn ball. That's why I threw mine down there. That's fuck it. It's not a good idea, but like I said, sorry, you beat everybody. You beat everybody. Yeah, you beat everybody.
High game.
Then him, and then Bob, and then me.
175 plus.
No, it's, oh, right there, look. You wanna take a picture? You wanna start?
Do I want to start?
You wanna take a picture before I start the game?
Oh, yeah.
We will. We're gonna speed it up. You got it. Well, that guy would start throwing strikes instead of throwing it 14 mile an hour. No, it's fine. The messenger? Yeah.
Yeah.
You think that might help me kind of launching the ball out? Or, I don't know. All right. All I know is I heard it's pouring its ass off down outside.
Oh, it is?
That's what I heard. And my window's messed up on the...
All right.
Should be able to get in as long as we keep getting up air and...
What's that?
As long as we keep going up air, we'll be all right.
He got it. Come on, hang in there. Ah, okay, we'll give it to him again.
Boo! Oh.
Bounce out, they're better again.
Like I said, I'm gonna be up here, be ready to go.
That's twice.
Yeah.
I almost tell them to add a couple minutes on there because we had some problems.
Yeah, your problem. that damn camera.
I think it took minutes off while we were just sitting here chilling.
You took minutes off while you were messing with that camera too.
You better calm down. Well, obviously, if I went up here bowling, yeah.
No, while we were waiting to even start, it started.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Normally, it doesn't do that.
It's a good ball.
Normally, when you you put your names in, then it'll say 3 hours.
Yeah.
But I think 20 minutes were already going off there. The next time you need to like say, hey, we're going to keep this lane and not until everybody's here, actually ready to go. And then unless they have a tournament or something, then that's what it is. I hope it's not pouring its asshole. Yeah, I mean. Ooh, I'm gonna fall. That 6-pin kind of was like, eh. Like blah. My phone is way back here.
That should be right there.
Come back the same day.
Look out! No!
Yeah, I don't. Unless he gets up there.
Are we trying to bounce it out of the other gutter now?
He's got to get up there. Because that's every. If he waits 10 seconds per. You know what I mean? Every time he waits, 10 seconds, 10 seconds.
It adds up.
Yeah. I am going to see if he'll do it, but he might not. If we can kind of get close to the end, then he might do it. But no. Yeah, we are. He's got to come. He's got to get up there. Like, you sit back here chilling. Just start getting up when you go to your second ball or whatever.
Get ready.
Here, look. They make it faster, look.
$19? Yup, 19.
I think I remember the dollar. I gotta remember the dollar on the line. When I threw that, I'm like, oh, I'm glad I got it. I just didn't want to wait for the other ball to come back. So I thought, all right, I'll line up and look pretty good.
Sit down, righty.
Damn.
Nobody's playing on the right side of things.
Somebody's got to do it.
I might put my other ball back up there.
It's a pretty good ball.
Yeah. You'll say I might put my other ball back up there so that I can, if it's a spare I need to shoot at, then I want to use my spare ball.
Yeah, we're gonna run out of time unless he gives us more.
Definitely not the best.
Well, when he does that, he could already grab that damn ball and been ready instead of wait. I don't think he cares.
I love it when you're getting 8s and 9s because you're giving yourself the best chance.
One ball, James. One ball.
Yeah, time. What was that? Something. Get away from my ball. I'm going to use this ball.
Hit my mark. Nice. Get it.
I can't keep using my spare ball and shit like that.
Ah, come on, one ball.
What's up, Mikey? Trying to get this last game in, but probably not gonna happen because we're supposed to be standing up here ready to go, and Jason's not doing it, so it kind of pisses me off because he already knows you need to be up here ready to go, and he's sitting there just chilling. Come on, Jason, get the fuck up there.
Go get him.
Either we don't want to get this game in or not. Come on.
It's okay to get rushing up to there, but then once you get there,
we just, like I said, we gotta. Ain't no point in if he's not gonna go up there. Pisses me off.
say anything to him?
He knows that we're rushing.
No, I'm talking about Noah.
No, but if he's not gonna do it, ain't no fucking point. So what you gotta do?
Well, somebody saw one ball.
Yep. Come on.
Got it.
Another 19? Almost.
Almost.
You're probably gonna be just
Hang in there,
man. I'm gonna be actually pissed. We're doing our part.
Yeah, 18.94.
Yeah. He's just gotta get up there. He's not. You don't even care. That's what pisses me off. I'm not gonna ask him to the end and see if we're close.
If I had to guess, I'm thinking we're gonna be about 10 minutes short.
Well, I mean,
We'll be in about the 8th frame when time
but
expires.
he should be up. He should be up standing, ready to go. I might not be getting strikes, but I'm up there, ready to go. And I have another ball in my hand, no matter what it is. But extra 10, 15 seconds per thing.
Oh, go get him.
Right.
Go get him, Jace.
We might as well just quit. I'm not even gonna tell him we're even fucking bowling anymore. I don't care if he sees this or not, because we're trying to get the game in. You can't get the game in if you're playing on your fucking phone. I know in the beginning, I get it, I understand that, whatever. But we have a chance to get it in at the end, too. You don't know what's gonna happen.
I'm not doing the right thing with my hand either. Plus, I'm rushing like crazy.
Yeah, we're just trying to get it in, that's all. I don't want to bowl half.
It looks like we're going to be, if I had to guess, we're going to be in the somewhere in the 8th
No,
frame when
we're not
time
doing
expires. Anyway, we can
He's
get
gonna go ask him for minutes, but he needs to be up here. Instead of fucking back here doing that. I'm pissed. I mean, I know the stuff in the beginning, I get that, but you know.
Are you going to read me the rules?
No, it's
Oh, okay.
reservations.
Oh, okay.
We have a handful of them, and most of them are at noon or from.
Yeah. I figure we're probably going to finish somewhere between 12:05 and 12:10.
Everybody down.
The hell's that? A 1, 3, whatever?
I'm 1 for 8.
Yeah.
1 for
I
8?
moved over, right, to try to give it a little bit more. Remember, I was coming up.
And I just got a dollar back. I'm 7 in the hole. I do the physics and the math.
I was hoping I would have bounced back.
All right.
Yeah, that's all right.
I talked to Noah. He's got our back.
All right.
Yeah, he's going to let us finish.
I know, but still, he's. So how far am I off the pace from you? Very far.
That last ball I threw was terrible.
Yeah, he's gonna let us finish, but
I said that last ball I threw was
he's
terrible.
gonna let us finish. He's gonna
let
add.
us finish. As long as it looks like we're trying.
Yeah. We're not just sitting here taking our time.
Right. Woo! Oh, we could have hung James. We could have hung him.
Yeah. Now that I ain't got to rush. I'm still gonna get up there, but I'm
Yeah.
not.
Oh my gosh, I hit my leg.
It almost looked like it's stuck out. It's stuck coming out of your hand.
No, I hit my leg.
Okay. It didn't look right.
Yeah, it was sitting there with bam. I was like, oh my
I heard you did that the other night, Tuesday night.
God. Yeah, and that's where my that's where everything went downhill. I hit harder than that.
I can't use that other one for that.
All right, got to do better than that last ball. That's a good ball.
Don't be happy about that. Go like that. Give it the finger. Give yourself the finger. That's fine.
There's a good ball. Finish. Finish. Ah. It was awesome. We went to Kauai, and Kauai is one of the more rugged jungle and garden, like it's very vegetation. A lot of vegetation. It was awesome. Temperature was about 80 degrees every day.
Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that.
I saw it.
Nobody saw a broken strike. Give me a chance. I mean, you would really have to mess this up, but. Might get it. Might not even need no extra time. Here it is. Feel some money in my pocket. I can't get no, I can't. 40, 70. You just need a couple.
Yeah, you need
couple marks. I need to strike out, and you need
me to open out.
Yeah, basically. Oh, I didn't expect to. Oh! That was not gonna fall?
Why didn't that go?
What the hell's going on here?
That 10 pin must have been off spot.
Yeah, my line's all burned up. Even if I moved, it's still burned up. So I would, like I said, I would throw that ball back over where I was. I keep forcing it.
You don't believe in hurting those pins, do you?
There's no urgency. I don't know. I mean, he knows what we're doing, like he said. I hate to keep bitching about it, but
we're actually a little further along than I thought we would be. We'll be in the 9th frame. I thought we'd be in the 8th.
Still, I mean,
could be good.
Wait, I must have fucking sitting down. I moved up, kept my hands straight, and still was off. That line is just burnt. Go ahead and you can take that $1 and you know where to put it. Side house fan.
All right, great.
Like I said, I moved up like that much, flattened my hand out, and it's still, it doesn't matter where you, you know, what you do. As long as you get that spot, it's just gonna go. No matter if you move up.
Move inside.
Yeah. Oh,
Play about, throw your ball across 12 or 13, see what happens.
Yeah.
It's not gonna have as much of a, it'll take.
Well, not as the 10th frame.
At this point, what do you got to lose?
Yeah.
Get on, maneuver.
That was lucky. That was a lot of hit.
It was still a lot better than the last shot, though. Rook it, rook it. If you had the 7-pin up there, you'd have had it.
Right?
And we might not.
Don't worry, be happy.
We may not need extra time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Split the Red Sea.
That's called pulling it out of your ass. Can it happen? Can it happen? Hey, 200 on the nose.
I didn't move right. I moved back where I was shooting the other game. Terrible practice today. Except the first game. But that's what it is.
Thank you, Dave.
So, I mean, all you for the first game, I was going to say we averaged 215. .42% strike. Made all over 7 pins, which was a good day.
Finish on a decent note.
This game we could have shot better. Rush.
All right, it fell.
Thank God.
I'm not even gonna tell him to add anything on. Because he should have been up
Well,
there.
he said he was going to let us finish. I talked to him.
Like I said, it was his fault for not getting up there. So if you don't get it last, that's on him. He's probably gonna see this, but oh well. I'm trying to be that guy, but. Told you a million times to get up there, let's go. You want to get up there. He's still not even standing up there, so it's on him. Hopefully Donnie will get his last ball in. If Jason don't.
Still not bad. $7 per person, 4 games.
Donnie needs to hurry the fuck up. He might not get a shot in. I'm not telling him to go. I'm not telling him to add time in. Yeah.
Best ball you've thrown all day, right there.
Thanks for watching J&J Bowling. We'll
Not
see
too
you
shabby
in
with
the
that
next
180.
one.
All right, big finish here, Jace.
I think down and in is a play for me.
I can't.
You just have to tell him to.
All right, go for it. What the hell?
He didn't add time to it yet. Just gotta let him know. Look, he's got one more frame.
Hey, he's got people coming in.
Good ball.